Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do double braids. These are double French braids. So you want to start off by take your combs. I have a whole bunch. You want to make sure you use the combs with like these ends so like you can part your hair down the middle. And I got these from the dollar store. It came in like an 8-pack or 6-pack or something, so they work really good. I've had them for a while now. You're just gonna simply part down the middle, so follow down your nose and then go to the back of your scalp. Okay, so this is the part that I came up with. Probably not the straightest, but it does have to be like dot line straight. This is what it should look like before, so it's like kind of like prepping your hair. So this part is optional. Most people do this part, but I just don't because it really depends on what hair you have. I have pin straight hair, well, if I straighten it, so I don't really need this, but if you have more poofier hair, you can spray the piece down like with hairspray and then braid it, and it'll stay into place more. So first I take this side, the opposite side that I'm going to start with, and I tie that off so I don't like mix the pieces. I just do a ponytail. So starting with this part, comb your hair back. This is what I always do. And then once it's like that, you can kind of see where it's going to go. So take the first part of your hair. So it's like this. So it should look like that, and make 3 pieces out of this. Braiding is you take the 3 pieces and you take this one and put it through the middle of the left piece, and take the left piece and put it through the new middle that you made of the right piece. Once you're ready to take this piece that you just made and put it over in the middle, that's when you take a piece, and that was the part I always got confused. I don't know why. So take a new piece and take a new piece from this side, and there's my new piece. So once you have your 3 new pieces, the middle one should be like a little bit more skinnier. Lighting, what is wrong with my lighting? But anyway, you have your 3 pieces right here, and you want to take this piece and put it in the middle of these 2 pieces. So we're going to move it over here. So now it's in the middle, and the one that you just crossed over will make a new middle between the middle piece and the piece you just moved over. So you just want to put your right piece into the middle of the left and the middle piece. So now when you're ready to, like, when you would braid, you would cross this piece over again and just like alternate between. So now that the left is ready to go into the middle, that's when you take another piece. So we're going to take a bigger piece and put it with the left, so it should look like this. And then you take this piece and put a new piece with that piece. So now you have your new 3 sections, and you put this one in between the middle of these 2, so right here, and put the one on the most far right into the middle of the other 2. And then you just continue this down. You can rewatch that part to try and get it down, but I'm going to fast forward at this. So once you get towards the end, it is going to be difficult to braid because you get smaller pieces. So just try and work your way down as far as you can and as tight as you can. So I recommend using elastics over hair ties just because it looks way nicer and you can barely tell they're there. So as you can see, I don't have that much left at the end. If you have split ends, it might be a little bit longer, which is fine. But this is the final braid. When it comes to the back, that's how it looks. like I said, this side is going to be different because if you are right-handed, this side is going to be easier because you're mainly doing all the work with this hand. But if you're left-handed, this side will be easier because you're mainly doing the work with this hand. We're going to do the same process, but it is going to be a bit different. So that's why I'm showing this side. So comb back so you know where the hair is going to lay. And see, this is what's awkward for me because I'm not left-handed, so doing this is like hard for me. So take your section of hair. See, it's not as straight as I want it. Okay, guys. I always struggle with this part. This is as straight as you're gonna get it. So take your piece. And I like to tilt my head back just because if it's like straight like this, like the hairs like fall forward. But if it's back, that's where the hair is gonna lay. So especially for this side, I like to tilt my head back a bit. So make 3 sections out of that. And braid it like normal until you're ready to bring in hair to it. So once you're at the 3, once you've braided 1 stitch, take your piece of hair and bring hair into it from the right side, and then do the same for the left side. So you have your 3 pieces, so get this part over here, get this part over here. And then the middle part will be the left side, and once you go down the stitches, the left will be on the middle, and then the right will be on the middle, and it'll just change. They're about the same size. Like, you don't want one that like ends up here and one that ends like down here. So the thing with these braids are that since you're doing them with different hand motions on each side, because you have to encounter different strands and like on sides and just different. But so this is what they look like from the back. So I'm really sorry, guys, my camera ran dead in the middle of recording, but I'm actually really thankful that the video saved, because usually when I'm in the middle of filming and I don't stop it before it dies, it doesn't save any of it. And I just filmed like a 20-minute video, not including the Dakota, so it's probably shorter, like more like 10 minutes or something. But yeah, this is the outro. Like, comment.